Welcome back to Feed the Beast with Redstonesparky. We're doing it Yogcraft style. This is episode 3. If you missed 2, there it is. And what we're going to do today is we're going to make some machines because I can't stand it anymore. Too much vanilla is bad for you, so I have to make some machines. What I'm going to do is we're going to start off with some bees. Bee breeding. I did some reading, and apparently it takes a long time to breed some of the really advanced bees and whatnot. So seems to me like we should just get started on that. At least get it started so that down the road we might have a little bit of a head start. So that's how we're starting. So we've got our carpenter, and to power the carpenter, we're just going to have to build ourselves a cheap engine to get started. Apparently redstone engines aren't powerful enough to make the thing work, so we're gonna go with the next step up from that, which is a Stirling engine, which is, I guess, the new version of the steam engine. I'm not really clear on whether or not these things will explode or not, because that's a problem in the past with these, and I like to stay clear of them. Sounds like with the new version they don't blow up, but I'm not totally sure about that. It's a little bit ambiguous when I was reading about it. If you know, please let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate that. It's either that or I suppose I could just do some experiments and we could try to blow one up, but not here and not now. So now we've got it. We've got our carpenter powered up, runs on coal, and just give it a little test. Oh yeah, you need to give it a redstone signal, just like any other Buildcraft machine. So we'll just make a lever, easy. Okay, all set with the power. So the next thing we're going to need is we're going to need a squeezer, which we need to make seed squeezings, seed juice, seed oil for our impregnated casing, which we need to make our apiary. Why did I stick that engine on the carpenter first? I don't know, because we need it on the squeezer first, and I only wanted to make one because I'm a little low on materials, so we're just going to be cheap about this. This is all temporary. We just want to get that apiary going. So we should be good to go with the squeezer. Now what we're going to need is, like I said, I don't have much material. I haven't really done much mining, so I'm not going to make the tin buckets, which I think, from what it sounds like, it's more efficient. But one thing you can make is this little pipette. And that's just to take the seed oil out of the squeezer and stick it into the carpenter. So now we're ready to go, and we just need some seeds. I don't know what kind of seeds. I assume it'll work on wheat seeds, and I'm hoping that it'll work on flax seeds, because I have an abundance of those and I don't really need them. I also don't know how much oil I need, and I don't know how much oil I get for the seeds, so we're just gonna have to try it out and see what happens. Okay, so we got 5 wheat seeds. We'll try that out and see how it goes. The reason I didn't take more is because I didn't want to reduce my wheat farm capacity. I'm trying to get that thing up to speed so that I can produce more. We'll see how 5 does, and it might be enough. Okay, it looks like it's in there, so we'll put that in our carpenter, and I think it worked. It's a little glitchy on the... Yeah, it looks like it... Oh, weird. Oh, that's strange. The tooltips are a little screwed up. I think it's in there. I'm not sure. We'll find out. So we got to put our recipe in for our impregnated casing. which is that. And of course we're going to power it up. Okay. And I don't see any progress. Missing resource. Huh. It says there's seed oil in there, though I don't see any. I kind of have a bad feeling that it's not enough seed oil. Yeah, it took it all, so it says there's some in there. Okay. I think we need more seeds. Well, like I said, I don't want to slow down my wheat farm, so I'm going to go and get these manually. Okay, I double checked, and apparently I need 50. So I worked at it until I got 50, and of course I wound up with some flax seeds, and I kind of want to try that. I didn't read anywhere that you could use flax seeds, but I also didn't read anywhere that it doesn't work. So let's give that a try, because let's be honest, I think flax plants are pretty much useless. Okay, it's not working on the flax. So anyway, like I said, I looked it up, and you need 50 seeds to make enough oil for one, so we should be good to go. Okay, so that's way better. Hey, you can actually see it in there. That's much, much better. So we will stick her in the carpenter. Boink. There we go. And you can actually see the progress. Don't forget we need the power. Grab that. Okay. This should work. Theoretically. I think it's working. Is it moving? Yes, it's moving. Okay. So we are nearly capable of making our apiary. The impregnated casing was the hard part. The rest is just cheap materials, some wood, and done. Nice. Grab that. Let's make, I don't know if that's going to run and then explode or what. Some slabs, some blocks, and your casing, and Bob's your uncle apiary. Nice. So what we want to do is we just want to place our apiary somewhere in the forest around the trees so that we can get some cross-pollinating happening. It needs direct sunlight above. Cool. So now we need bees. So as I discovered, I can't break a bee hive with just with your pick, so we need a scoop. And when you break a bee hive with a scoop, it produces bees. So there's your scoop, sticks and a wool, easy. And I remember that there is a beehive right here, nice and close. And there's some bees. I think they're actually pretty abundant, so I'm going to run around and see if I can find a whole pile of them. So I think that's enough. We'll put these in the apiary and get her going. From what I understand, you put the princess. You put the princess in the top, I think, and you put the drone in the bottom. And what you get is a queen. And the queen is what does the pollinating. So, and I don't know. I did some reading on it, and the amount of information gives me a headache. So I couldn't be bothered to really figure out how this works. I'm just gonna experiment, but I guess I figured out that some bees have different requirements, and others don't. Uh, they're like, or there are no flowers. See, so some bees require flowers nearby, so we'll do that. And most bees require sunlight overhead. In other words, nothing can be obstructing the sky and so forth. I have no idea what the full range of this thing is. Well, we'll figure that out later, in due time, in due course. So I think that's it for today. I'm just gonna put a few more flowers over here just in case that helps. Hey, a honeycomb, cool. Huh. I don't know what you do with it, but we'll hang on to that. Anyway, this has been Redstonesparky, and thanks for joining me. Next episode, I plan on doing some caving. Please subscribe and stay tuned.